Alright guys, before we get too far into today's video, I want to talk about a little special something we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a toy drop, a toy drive, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be donating kids' toys with your help and a few other companies to the kids in Western North Carolina. Hurricane Helene came through about 2 months ago and really destroyed that area. Well, there's still kids that live there, and they're going to want Christmas stuff because Santa Claus has got to come see them, and their families have had an incredibly hard time. We're going to help them out. I wanted to help out in the very beginning, but I really didn't know what to do. So many people was in there volunteering and helping and stuff like that, but I feel like a little bit of the news wore off. There's still lots of help to be needed up that way. And Christmas time, well, to a kid, that's the most important time of year, guys. So we're going to help them out. We've partnered up with Heliplane Aviation, U.S. Airlift Command, and Dixie Ammo Dump. Those are all local companies here in the upstate South Carolina area. We're going to partner with them, and we're going to get the toys to the kids as Christmas comes. So we need your help. We need toys dropped off here. I'm going to list the address of where you can send toys, where you can bring toys and drop them off, and also where you could even buy them on Amazon and just have them shipped to us. They're all going to kids in need. We're going to video when we go up there. I'll be going myself to drop these toys off, and we're going to make this stuff happen to make those kids' Christmas special. In today's video, the 2025 GSXR 1000 giveaway bike is on the dyno. We just did a couple more modifications to this thing, guys, and so far it is looking and sounding sick. Now it's time to see how it performs on the dyno as we've got round one of the modifications done. Now we're still waiting on quite a few more parts that is gonna make a good bit more power and gonna boost this thing up some more. But as of now, we're gonna get it dyno tuned and get it rolling with what we've got, and we'll know that the stuff we've got coming is just a plus mark to the horsepower we've already got. Take a look at the new modifications. We got a new zero gravity windshield. We've got new ASV clutch and brake levers, and it's not on there right now, but we have a rear solo seat cowl, as you can see, and it looks fantastic all on the bike. But we're gonna see what kind of numbers we can get out of this thing today. I think she's gonna be a good one, boys. We're getting some miles on it. We got it broke in already. Heat cycles, heat cycles, heat cycles. We'll talk more about that as we go through the video of what you gotta do to break it in. Stay with us, guys. Here we go. Let's get to talking about our GSXR. So as you know, we got the giveaway bike. We got the Brox Performance CT Meg full titanium exhaust. We got the DME swing arms. We got the 520 chain conversion. We got the lightweight RK chain. We got the Vortex sprockets. We got the Woolwich Racing log box kit with built-in O2 sensor. You can't see it, but it's in the exhaust pipe down there. So it's data logging, recording, and we've got auto tune set up on this thing. So as whoever gets it from here on out, this right here will help them keep the bike tuned in 24/7. As I mentioned, we just did the ASV Shorty levers in the black and blue, the zero gravity windshield. We got the Brox Performance lowering kit. We've got all sorts of modifications done to this thing. Sprint P08 air filter, Carbon Smith velocity stacks, and of course, ooh-wee, that spicy tune from Moore Mafia dialing it in. We're gonna get that done. I've got a good many runs on it already. We're getting it dialed in, but I wanted to show you more about what it looks like, what it sounds like now that round one modifications are finished. Round two is going to be Core Moto full lightweight, super light wheels we've got coming for this thing. They're in a dark titanium gray. They are going to look absolutely insane. And you already know we're going to have the worldwide bearings in those wheels, so we know that's going to be quite a few horsepower in itself once we get those installed. I'm going to hook up to our Woolwich Racing log box kit here in just a second and show you what this log box is capable of. Here we go, guys. I got you set up where you can see the computer screen. You're going to like this. Just think, all this is recording 24/7 as you ride your bike. So as the tire starts to heat up on this thing, it starts to grip better, it starts to turn the drum better. You can see we got her toasty warm. I'm gonna show you the results here in just a second because I know I can squeeze a little bit more out of it. Here we go, guys. I've been a couple runs without you. We should be really close to being finished now. Let's see what this thing does. $191.07, boys. 87 foot-pounds of torque. Ooh, we are getting her dialed in perfect. Let me look over this log. Actually, we're gonna look over the log together. I'm gonna show you what that stuff looks like. Let me just get it hooked up. All right, guys, you can see here I got the Woolwich Racing data log pulled up. This right here is throttle position sensor, okay? So you can see as it goes up and maxes out, that's 100% throttle. This is our RPMs. This is our air-fuel ratio here, okay? So you can see this is where I was showing you guys what the quick shifter is like. And then as we roll through this, you'll see our dyno pull here. So we start low RPMs and we go all the way up. 100% throttle the whole entire way. You can see our air-fuel ratio, pretty smooth, pretty perfect, guys. We got a little tweak here or there, but for the most part, we almost got it dead on the money. Now, you don't necessarily need something like this if you're just riding and having fun. You could just mail the ECU and have it flashed and get excellent results and be good to go. But if you're roll racing, road racing, drag racing, any kind of competitively serious racing, this is the best tuning option you can possibly get. Hit us up, mooremafia.com, woolitsracing.com. We keep that stuff in stock, so if you ever wanted to get any of that stuff for your bike, you could always go there and look and see what options are available for your machine. Guys, I thought we were done with 191 horsepower. We ain't done yet, boys. She keeps getting better. I told you this thing, she's starting to loosen up. She's starting to get where it needs to be, guys. Now, before I show you the numbers, we'll talk about the break-in procedure. We do hot, cold, hot, cold. Actually, we do cold, hot, cold, hot. You can't start off with a hot engine. You got to start off with a cold engine. We take the bike fully cold engine, crank it up. We let it get up to about 120 degrees, just sitting there idling. Then we'll hold the bike, 4,000 RPMs for 10 or 15 seconds, 5,000 RPMs for 10 or 15 seconds. Then we'll take the RPMs back down. Then we may go up to 6,000 or 7,000 RPMs. We'll do that all the way till we get to about 200 degrees. Then we let the engine fully cool down with a fan on it, and then we repeat the process. Once you get to about 10 times, she's ready to rip on, boys. But this thing just keeps getting better. You see we made 193, 193.97, 193.48, back to back to back, 88 foot-pounds of torque. Woo-wee! Let me get this thing unloaded. I want to get it under some pretty lights so you guys can see it with everything put back on it. It looks so good. All right, guys, we got it all put back together. We got it up here in the showroom. This thing looks absolutely sick. The rear seat cowl definitely set it off, and so did the windshield. That part, everything just tied together and made this thing look super good. Now let's talk about how you can win this thing. All you got to do, mooremafia.com. It begins Black Friday. It will end New Year's Eve. Somebody is going to be able to win this bike. Anything you buy off the website is going to get you entered to win, whether it be a sticker, a keychain, a hoodie, anything you get, you're going to get a chance to win. We're even including ECU flashing. So if you've got your own bike already, you want to get your ECU flashed, save it till after Black Friday, guys. That's going to get you entered to win in the giveaway. You might be the lucky one. The last GSXR 1000 we got, the guy bought one hoodie. So he won a whole bike, but overall, this thing looks super good.
Bro, where in the world have you been dynoing out there?
That was that, country.
That's what they said that was that. 193 horses?
Damn right, boy. Zook Nation. This ain't no Honda gang right here, brother.
Well, brother, I mean, that ain't on pump gas.
But, so, oh, yes, it is. I mean,
brother, ain't no way. That is pump gas, dude.
I'm telling you.
No way this thing made
listen.
193 on
100. Yeah, and you know who built my engine? Zook Nation, baby.
Zuzaki, they're pretty smart, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, we ain't playing around. This thing is legit.
I mean, dude, you got levers.
2025 model. We got all the stuff, dude. She's hooked up, fully ready to go. Wait till I get my wheels from Cormoto. I ain't gonna lie, brother.
You're getting a little smarter, dude.
I do want to be like you and get some Cormoto wheels. I know once I get the gray Cormotos, those are gonna set it off, and those are definitely coming soon. All right, guys, subscribe to the channel. Be ready, Black Friday. It's going to be a good one. Hey, Did I mention there's going to be a sale Black Friday? Yeah, that's right, guys. Be ready. It's going to be hot. Also, too, toy drop. Be ready for that. Help us out, the kids in Western North Carolina. Toy drop going on now. If you want to ship something from Amazon, if you live in California, Texas, wherever you live, help the kids in Western North Carolina out. We all appreciate it. All right, guys. See you next time.